Ready? Go!
Everybody who's into video games has definitely played a platform fighter before. You know, the type of games where the goal is to knock people off a stage. And throughout the years we've had many. You got the Brawlhallas, the Multiverses, the Smash Bros, and if you're anything of a real man like me, Super Smash Flash. And it kinda made me wonder, Roblox is a platform where developers tend to just, nab any popular idea. And with the average Roblox player being a bit of a dumbass with no object permanence, it kinda feels like these games will be perfect for the platform considering how easy they are to pick up and play. And yet, there hasn't ever been a big platform fighter before, barring that one Smash type game where the owners self-destructed. And then this is where Project Smash comes into the mix. Nah, you got cooked. You got cooked. Ooh. Ah! Your shit! Tactical Nuke coming! Ah! Oh my god, your shit! Your shit! Oh! You go fuck! So this is Project Smash, a new platform fighter that's very obviously from the name itself, inspired by Super Smash Bros. Project Smash takes that Super Smash Bros gameplay loop and turns it into a third-person fighting game, and what I love about this game is just how fun and addicting it really gets. The combat in this game is really satisfying. It encourages you to use your arsenal to come up with some really fun combos, right? And trust me bro, some of the combos in this game go fucking crazy. And just like any other fighting game, this game has tech, which is just fighting game slang that has many meanings. But in this game, it's mainly used to describe really cool shit that you can do by abusing the game's mechanics. You got the Kuma dash, which by dashing, jumping, and punching in quick succession allows you to dash way further than a singular dash can do. It's also named after this really cool move from Street Fighter, so it kinda gets extra points with that too. Then there's the super jump, which is pretty self-explanatory I think. And it happens when you dash, then jump and spin at the same time, and you can just use that to become a fucking homing missile. Then there's my favorite one, the surf tech, which by taking advantage of the knockback with some moves, you get the ability to use people like a surfboard. Combine that with a down slam and that's just an easy stock. And what I love about surfing is how 99% of the time you do this on somebody, you're gonna get a negative reaction. Hey bro, you're just bad. Alright, so this is the part where I try to do a segue into another topic, but I don't know how to transition into it. So let me just start talking about this game's class. While other platform fighters have set characters, this game has classes, which is pretty much the same thing. But instead of using specific models, you're fighting using your avatar instead. And these classes tend to be based on fictional characters, like for example, Samurai, which is based on Genichiro from Sekiro, Boxer, which is based on Ippo from Hajime no Ippo, Sumo, which is based on E Honda from Street Fighter, then there's Cyborg, who's based on Cyborg from my favorite TV show, Teen Titans Go. Obviously, whenever they add a new class, they're not gonna be handing it out for free, right? So you obviously gotta grind money for it, and with each new class they add, they get more and more expensive to the point that it's kinda starting to get fucking absurd.
This is all I got. This is all I got.
But as a professional fucking loser, I grinded for every single one of them, and to make it feel kinda worth it, I'm gonna talk about every single class in the game. Ninja's the first class I really starts out with, so it's nothing too crazy, right? And it's obviously gonna be mostly used by NPCs and bots, but the class itself is actually really good. It has this move that has iframes throughout all of it, which you can use to escape combos, right? Then there's also Bomb Toss, which is arguably the most fucking cancer move in the game. You genuinely do not know true pain until you're fighting somebody, right? And then a level 3 ninja pops out of nowhere and hits you with the nastiest fucking bomb toss ever. Knights is the only class in this game that's actually perfect. I cannot think of a single thing that's wrong with it. It's the type of class that anybody can pick up and have fun with, right? While also being the type of class where people who spent hours on it can straight up pull some of the nastiest shit you've ever seen. How do you even come up with something like that, bro? What can I really say about Archer? Well, kill yourself. Boxer is the definition of a brain-dead class. It's not really overpowered, right? But it does not take that much skill to use and to obliterate somebody's HP with it. Kinda like time skip Naruto in ABA. The average Boxer user might be one of the dumbest fucking people alive. Whole brain running on fumes and skibbity toilet compilations. I've never seen a class based on M1s, with 99% of its users not being able to hit a single fucking M1. Their first instinct is to always use the counter no matter what, and 99% of the time, it does not work. But let that 1% happen and you're getting hit with the nastiest fucking 3-button combo. Hug, barrage, flop. I'm a sumo main, so I'm kinda speaking as an expert here, right? With my credentials being the fact that I hit gold only using sumo, so I'm kinda pretty good at the game, right? So let me start this off by saying that sumo is the funnest class in the game. The moveset is really fun and you can literally pull off some of the goofiest shit with it. There's belly flop, which is my personal favorite move in the game, and it's basically the embodiment of high risk, high reward. Because whenever you use it, there's only two outcomes. This, come here and hold these fucking nuts, boy. Or this. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Fuck. And then there's also bear hug, which is a really good combo extender, but me personally, I mostly use it to hit trick shots and grab people in the air, which is pretty fucking stupid because it literally always leads to nothing. Nah, that's not fucking way I hit that, bro. Viking isn't equivocally shit. Genuinely the worst class in the game and has no reason to exist. The recovery is dog, the moveset is shit, and the damage is awful. Which is pretty ironic considering that's also the slowest fucking class in the game. Just a waste of a good $6,000 that he could have used for something way more useful, like, I don't know, the fucking Gangnam Style emote. I don't know, anything is better, bro. A bandit main should not be classified as a human, but as a zoo animal. It deeply upsets me knowing that these people are roaming around the earth like I do. It deeply upsets me knowing that they breathe the same air that I do. It deeply upsets me knowing that I could walk past one of them without knowing they are one. Would you be happy if you were to walk past a pedophile, a serial killer, a war criminal? No. So why should I be happy when I walk past a fucking bandit user? You damn bandit! I remember when Rogue first came out, I've always heard that people thought he was awful, did shit damage, and was pretty much just a bad class, right? And I believed that, right? Until recently, when I met a actual Rogue main, and just imagine my surprise when I got fucking hit by a 0 to 300% infinite fucking combo. Whoever said he is shit is fucking lying. He is not fucking balanced! Okay, now I'll be real with you. I do not give a fuck about the rest of the classes. I mean, Monk is cool. Golem is a glorified bowling ball. Cyborg is just Cyborg. And Samurai, I hate the Samurai! You get to use these classes in only two game modes, public and ranked. Now if you're anything like me, publics are where you're gonna be spending most of your time. The publics in this game are very, very chaotic. You're gonna be seeing people fight, people jumping, people arguing, and people telling others to commit. Is Project Smash really that deep, bro? Just so many interesting specimens you get to meet. And some of the encounters I've had in this game were very interesting. The most memorable one I've had was the time I got jumped by a Roblox e-couple, and one of them got so mad that they asked me to 1v1 them on deep walking for some fucking reason. And while playing, my favorite thing to do was just walk around and observe the NPCs. This is like staring at a chimpanzee in the zoo, bro. And just see the goofy shit they pull against each other. And now, it's time to talk about ranked. The ranked experience in this game fucking sucks. I've played ranked for only one day for about a couple of hours, and during that time I went from bronze to gold, and between every match I was staring at the corner of my room, looking at that conveniently placed mouse kit, getting ready to aim it at the back of my fucking throat. Ranked, like any other game, is where the cesspit of the community resides. I've seen people abuse bugs to not die. I've seen people play cooldowns like his prime ABA. I've seen people have breakdowns simply because you beat them in a ranked match. I just do not see what's with the ranked experience in this game that has people say some of the dumbest shit ever. But I'm the last person that should speak on this, because I've also dabbled in a little bit of toxicity myself. But it's really not so bad, because at least the bots and bronze are pretty fucking hilarious. Where'd he go? Anyways, I'll be giving Project Smash a light to decent 8.